Some of y'all know about sigils, and you know how to draw them. Some of you are still trying to learn about sigils, and you want to know how they're created. They're created by your mental, by your thoughts, by your emotions, allowing the paper and the pen to have one smooth flow. Well, in this video, this one is talking about mental sigils. And I've been given a few to share. Now, I wasn't for sure if I wanted to do this live over in the member section or do it here, but I'm going to do it here. So it's going to be like those that pop in will get to see it firsthand, and those that watch it on the replay will have to go to the member section, okay? Because this is where this part of the video, after I cut it, will be shown. So um, they gave me four, and I'm going to share those four with you. Shout out to Miss Sovereign Indigenous. I love you. All right. And after we've done the sigils or whatever else they want to talk about, tell me to convey, I will do that as well. So mental sigils are pretty much like handwriting them, except you're using two hands instead of one. And I may have to move my device back a little further so you can see exactly what I'm doing. But each one has a specific thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, the first one I want to show you is prosperity. And then I'm going to tell you also, do not do it in reverse. Because if you do it in reverse, then that's removing prosperity. Okay. So, do I need to move my chair back a little further? Maybe, maybe not. But I would like to say this. Each time that you see my hand stop, that is a dot, like a black dot. You're going to put a black dot, black dot. That's if you want to write it out. But if you don't want to write it out and you just want to experience this, you want to take some time out and start working with it, all right, so you can see how it benefits you, you can do that. So do that also. They showed me the magician card in the tarot deck, although I don't have a tarot deck to show you right now. I do have them, everything set to the side for us to do tarot later, but I want to go ahead on and show you a few things that I was given on a spiritual level. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say that truly this is mental magic. Okay, and if you're paying attention carefully, you'll understand exactly how it goes. All right, so if you see my hand stop right here, that's a dot here, and that's a dot here. If you see my hand stop someplace else, that's a dot there and a dot. All right. One thing I want you to remember is always remember to have an imaginary circle. So you're going to be working within a circle. Okay? And I do thank y'all for coming to this live because I know I haven't been on a whole week. And I'm not going to apologize for that because I did need this time to restore myself. Okay? All right? We are going to get around to doing some tarot readings. However, it won't be at this particular moment because this is what's more important. This is what they showed me. This is what they want me to teach others to do. Okay? So, the first one they gave me is prosperity. And I thought about doing it outside, but I said, well, you know what? Let me just do it inside. So, you're not going to see You're not going to be able to see the full vastness of it. So what I'll do is I'll try to make sure I keep my hands within the in the screen so you can see. All right. So for prosperity, this is what they showed me. First of all, get your mind in a state where you can pay attention to exactly what's happening. Hold on. Okay, that's better. So you need to stay focused on exactly what it is that you're working on. You need prosperity come in your life. There's many people that know about mental sigils, okay, or going outside and doing sigils. But be honest with you, a lot of people don't know that you don't have to just write sigils, on paper, okay? So since they told me to, you know, since my spiritual team told me to go ahead on and make others aware of this is how they can do things, I'm going to do that, all right? So prosperity is this here, all right? This is dots, okay? A black dot here, a black dot here, okay? Then you're going to come down to here. That's another dot here and another dot here, all right? Then you're going to remove this hand and you're going to go around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you're going to stop. You can do that one 3 times if you like, but make sure you're focusing on your prosperity or the word prosperity for yourself. The next one they showed me is prosperity. Now, you can make the circle if you like first and work from it. You're going to make like the shape of I want to say serpent, but it's more a dragon because they showed me a dragon. So it's here, you come around here, you come around to the next one here, and you come up. All right? And you can put the circle around it 3 times. And stop. That is for protection. That's so if anything is sent your way, baby, it ain't coming nowhere. All right? The last one they showed me, I'm trying to remember what they called it, what they told me the name of it is. Oh, they said blessings. That's what they said. All right. No, my bad. They said uncrossing. But what I forgot to tell you, I forgot something from the beginning. Do this in the middle. I said that this right here is magnifying the energy before you get started. Now you can do it for each one of them. It's like you putting a whirlwind of energy in the middle first before you go boom here. All right, and then do this. Same thing with the a dragon or the serpent, whichever one you want to call it, for healing. All right, you can go here first, or you can do it afterwards. Me, I do it. I prefer to do it afterwards. All right, here, 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 and then you can do the 3 here, and then do you. Because you want to put the extra energy in it. Now you don't have to, but you can. The last one is uncrossing. Now, if you have been going through something and you're not exactly sure if you've been crossed by somebody else's energy, this is something good that you can practice with as well. Okay? But whichever sigil you decide that you want to work with, all right? Nobody don't have to know what you're doing. You can be out, just do it outside. Do it outside, okay? Then nobody have to know what you're doing, just you know. All right, so uncrossing is different. If you feel like that your energy been blocked, you're confused, you're in a position where, no matter what it is that you try to do or what you're attempting to do, that it keep coming up at a bus because it's not working for you. All right, you're going to imagine that you have a circle and you're working within a big circle. Okay? And the uncrossing is different. You're going to start from the bottom. All right? So if you, like I said, if you want to draw these out, you can. Here. And you're going to take it to the middle. And you go to the top. You take the next one. And you go to the middle and to the top. And then you're going to come around with it. That's the uncross. It is fascinating how in the world of spiritualism or spirituality that there are so many things that we're not aware of or have been taught that are actually powerful for us and to us. And the only thing that's lacking is that we don't have mentors to teach us these things. So we have to rely on the spiritual realm to teach us these things. So I hope the things that I've just shared with you are beneficial. Okay? Don't do them in a reverse, because if you do it in reverse, then you get the opposite of what it is that you're asking for, or what you desire, or what's in your heart. Okay? All right. Those are the only three that I feel led to share with you right now. So, let's go on to the next portion of this video. If there's anything y'all would like to discuss before we start doing tarot, please do so now. Go ahead on and put your questions in or make a comment, and I will do my best to respond with clarity. I will have to put these glasses on so I can see the small writing on the screen. Hmm. Hey, Nicole. Yes, I am. Hey, Earthbound. Earthbound says, I'm going to tell my best friend I like him tomorrow. Can you tell me how he will react? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's coming into the live. All right. I will do some general readings. But if there's a specific question that you have, I'm asking for a donation to the channel, or that's to the Cash App, which I forgot to put that in the description before we got started. So how will Earthbound friend take it? Your friend is going to feel a little odd. He may give you a kind of strange look, but don't take that to heart, because this is something that they wouldn't expect to hear from you. But I feel that there's going to be some peace and balance between the two of you. Um, he's not going to want to hurt your feelings. He's going to take your feelings in consideration as well. And why is it that I hear him saying something like, I like you too? The only thing that I can tell you about when you are crossing over from a friendship to a relationship, or this is something that you want to do, it could confuse the relationship. It could also cause the person to kind of distance themselves from you, because that's not what they're expecting or looking for at this time. But I feel like things are going to go in your favor with your friend, Earthbound. Even if it's just a superficial relationship. You mean surface based, meaning that it's just sexual. So you have to have your mind made up to what it is that you willing to accept. All right. The best advice I can give you on that without reading the tarot cards is that if you position yourself mentally and emotionally so to accept whatever the outcome is, then you won't be surprised and your feelings won't get hurt if it don't go the way that you desire it to. And that way when it do go in your favor, then you'll feel much better. I'm not saying to focus on negativity. I'm just saying not to expect something amazing that may not be there. All right, double tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen, as you coming in. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment. All right, so other people that know that we're live and they can come on in as well. However, we will be getting to some tarot readings in a little bit, shortly. Hello, Chris Myers. It's good to see you, Chris. Thank you for the compliment, Miss Sovereign Indigenous. As you can see, I've been catching up on my rest too, huh? I have some irons in the fire, so to speak, in the background. All right, all the support that I get from my YouTube subscribers and those that are cruising and viewing. All right, we'll go towards this new endeavor that I am doing for the channel. Hey, Ashley. Ashley. All right, so today is my dad's birthday. Um, my dad left here in 2011. He left because he wanted to. There is a difference between people leaving here because they feel like they have no choice, opposed to those people that leave because they want to. A few of my grandmothers did the same thing. They left because they wanted to, not because they had to. Like I've mentioned in some of my past videos, that if you wanted to self-terminate, you can self-terminate. There are other people that also that does death magic, and they send all of these projections to you, these thoughts to tell you that you're not this, you're not that, and you should do this and you should do that. But you don't have to succumb to that. You don't have to succumb to that because those are not your thoughts. And that's what you should say out loud. These are not my thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on and switch this screen around so you can see the cards and we can get started. All right. So I only see like